to me. Okay, and it's called My Apology. I have to make an apology to a sister that I hurt so deeply, took away her dreams of lower scale living. Actually, she was just happy existing. Happily with the daily brunt of men in and out of her life. See, they replaced her with occasionally with other women to do scores. Happy with just being a momentary thing and nothing more. Said that they loved her when they needed a place to crash and maybe someone to stash with for the night. And she knew something wasn't right. Had fists raised to her face, but a man she was never taught to fight. Had me stuck in this glass wall, and every day I watched her go through it all, fixing breakfast, sending her kids off to daycare and class. But depending on who talked to her would determine not if that man would stay or if he would pass. Then she went to her occupation at the time, came home with paychecks nothing close to her worth, only getting nickels and dimes, cooked dinner for her family, yet he had his own spot and she had no ring, no promise of anything. Meanwhile, I'm watching this sad, broken woman force a smile. So while she slept, I invaded her dreams, reminded her of goals that she once had and how she loved writing poetry. But the sun would come up and then she would silence me. But oh, one day I found my way from her thoughts to her womb. And she became pregnant with what they said was the son. And physically that was correct. But spiritually it was really me. It was my time to interject, a second chance, a new beginning. And she knew there was something promised about this seed because it was rejected by the planter. And therefore it would have uprooted me. Denied by the family this existence meaning anything. See, I was on the verge of being a castaway. Because the purpose of the seed she could not see, and she almost slipped away until she felt me. I moved through her womb, me being poetry. Used that seed to make her feel her dreams. Then she started fighting for us, and with every kick I moved her to her pen and her knees, and with every hiccup I made her wake up and see, and she realized that she had a chance to start anew. I do hate what she had to go through, but what else was I supposed to do? And I thank God for the assistance of removing love and affection, replacing it with pain and rejection, because it was only the salvation from the Father that she needed relation. Because if she stayed focused on others' gifts, she would have missed me. If you focus too long on other people, you'll miss your destiny. And regardless of what people think, those thoughts are irrelevant to her now, or rather to me. See, it's me reborn in poetry. My words, messages from God, even the angels haven't heard. I feel the power in my words. When she birthed me, she had to leave ignorance alone. So I must say to the old me, I'm sorry, sis, that I celebrate daily the annihilation of that weakened existence. I appreciate every smile that you give through the tears that you cry. I wanted you to learn to live. But it wasn't until you had to learn to die. Poetry.